Alright, welcome back to Agent Training. In this video, I'm going to continue from what I left off in the last one. So originally started with the General tab. Now I'm going to go to Risk Locations. So originally it's going to give me a blank screen. What I need to do is I need to go to Actions, and I need to add a location. It's going to give me this drop down. I'm going to choose the address that I filled out in the previous General screen. Okay, so in this drop down, this is going to determine what ISO protection class your church is going to be. Just for the sake, it's going to be 8, 9, or 10 protection class. And 8 protection class being the best out of the situation, 9 being middle, and then 10 being the worst, where you almost don't even want to insure it. So in the first one, it's going to be how many feet to the nearest fire hydrant. And if it's less than 1,000 feet, then it's going to significantly drop the premium price. As well as if it's within 5-mile radius of a fire station, then it's also going to save premium. If it's over, then it's going to be ISO protection class 10, and that's not what you want. So you want to have it within 3 to 4. So sometimes you want to be selective of what prospects you market to. And so whether or not it's in the city limits or not isn't really under your control, and it doesn't affect the protection class. But in that case, I'm just going to get those settings and click OK. So now I have my first location. And it may be a little confusing between what is a location and what is a building, because eventually we're going to have to add a building. But to kind of answer that question, a location can have multiple buildings, but a building will not have multiple locations. So what we want to do now is we want to add a building. So I'm going to go over here and add a building. I'm going to attach it to the address. Now I have my building on my location 1. So one of the first things I'm going to look at, a normal church, you're going to click building and personal property. Now there's a few exceptions to this. The first one, if the church is just a contents only policy and they're strictly tenants, then they don't need the building and they're strictly personal property. If they are strictly renting the building and they don't have any personal property contents in the building, then all you need to do is just check the building and have no personal property because they are strictly renting the building. And that's going to be the first part of the risk locations video. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to upload an Apex and how to upload photos. Thanks for watching.